Hello, YouTube people. Hello. We're live on all the platforms now. I've no idea what that was about. I had to re-input all the streaming keys and all the authentication to every service to get it to work. It crashed and lost all of it. So I don't know what that was about. But anyway, hello. We can start now. Welcome back to SnowRunner. This is another part in my series on this great game. And we're going to be finding out the real test of this game's simulation qualities. What's it like with a wheel? I've been using a controller in this series up to now, but what's it like with a wheel? Now, can we all hear me? On TikTok, on YouTube Vertical, on YouTube Widescreen. If you're watching on Vertical, there is an option to watch in widescreen on my YouTube channel. Go to the channel page, check it out. Hello, everybody. Hello. Yes, it just started. I'm really sorry about the delay. I don't know what that was all about. But we're here now. Right, let me get everything set up exactly how I had it. We don't need to watch my own stream. That's just going to wreck my internet, isn't it? There you go. Hello. YouTube wide audio is fine. The audio is the same between every single stream. So what I might do... There you go. Right, how are we feeling, everybody? Let's get started. Is this connected? Yes, we're connected. Now, I'm just going to test something. Oh, God. Where is it? Oh, no, I don't remember where it is. I think it's under sound alerts. Not that one. That's a muted sound, that one. Actions and events. Here we go. So, if you did it tonight...
Thanks for 1 times Rose Test user.
I can't hear that.
1 coin.
Hang on. Reset. Try again.
Thanks for 1 times Rose Test user. 1 coins.
Yay! It works!
Thanks for 1 times Rose Test user. 1 coins.
It works. Right. Good. You know what I've forgotten to do, though? I've forgotten to put it on the main thing. TikTok alerts. There you go. Right in the centre. Why not? So you can see it too. Hello! Why do I have a vest? I thought I'd dress up tonight, as a truck driver. This is the only hat I could find. The Saab... Oh, I can't tear that off, damn it. The Saab hat is in the wash. So the Saab hat will come back. Anyway. TikTok. YouTube. Let's start. Today, we're trying out the wheel, my MOZA TSW. Remember, there is the MOZA affiliate link. It's a trucking wheel with the R9 base and the indicator stalks. But there's a problem. There's a big problem with this game. This game does not support wheel very well. So that means the indicator stalks don't work. The gear stick doesn't work. I can show you the gear stick I've got here. The gear stick doesn't work. And my side panel doesn't work either. So the only thing you can do really is one control system, which is the wheel and the pedals. That's all I could get working. This is a known issue, so if you have a G27, it all plugs into one unit, or a G29, it all plugs into one unit. That means it's all the same control device. That means it would work. But for me, they're all separated, doesn't work. If I wanted to, I could plug stuff into the back here, but unfortunately it doesn't work. Right, ignore that notification. Right, let's go. So, now... There are other issues, as we will see as we're going along, but you can decide whether they're good-ish, like that they're not that terrible issues, or... So, I did get the buttons working. So we've got... That's the engine start, I think. Oh no. Oh no, why have we got low FPS? Oh no. Oh no. What's happening? Right. What's happening? Why have we got such low FPS? What FPS is that? I can't even read it. Hang on. 55? Okay. Don't really know what's going on with that, but that's fine. Okay. Engine start. Now. Handbrake. All the controls have reset. What the hell? All the controls have reset. Right, I'm going to just mute this guy. Hold on a minute. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to mute them. Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to mute them. Timeout. 24 hours. I can't. Ocelot, timeout. Amazing Scorpion, please. Right. I'm gonna restart the game. Right. Turn off the wheel and turn it back on. Oh, look at that. You can see the bit of the building behind me. Right. There you go. Thank you, Ocelot. I don't know what they're talking about. The bitrate is fine. Right. What were we going to say? Yeah. So I'm having a lot of issues with this game because it's not built for wheel. And it's been years. They've had years to sort this out. It's not designed for wheel. But I made it work earlier. I don't do private chats. If you want to talk to me, come on a Discord server. Thank you for the... Yeah, the steering wheel's good, but this game doesn't support it properly. Right, what's going on here? 45 FPS. That's close to 60 now. Right. I set it up earlier. Perfectly. It was perfectly set up. MOZA? Yep. I don't know. Whoa! Yes, it's working. I think. I don't know. I don't know. Nothing I did is working. Nothing I did is working! What's going on? Do the gears work at least? Okay, gears are working.
4195 just renewed their Simulate membership.
Thank you, Distinctor.
At the Distinctor 4195 celebrates 13 months of membership.
Thank you for 13 months. Yeah, it works no problem on things like the, I don't play Roadcraft, I think it's really boring.
I Am a Plane just renewed their Simulate membership. At I Am
you come
a
in
Plane
here,
celebrates 7 months of
you
membership.
can kind of
from
adjust the
6 to
controls
7
in here.
_simule.
I set all of these up, but it doesn't seem to be working. Now, diff lock, if I set that to, like, this one, all-wheel drive there, it doesn't change anything, look. Handbrake, that one. Right, now, come at... Right, every time you start the game, you have to reset the controls. You have to... Oh, that is so bad. Now, have I got lower range at least? No. 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 Not very good. Thank you, I'm a Plane, for resubbing. 7 months now. 7 months. So yeah, it's really bad. It's every time. Engine. Right. Okay. If it's not every time, let's see what happens. Here we go. Let's restart the game and see what happens. This is a genuine look at how bad SnowRunner's wheel support is. This may be an issue that's unique to MOZA wheels. I don't know. Dude, don't hate on SnowRunner. I will hate on... Well, I'm not hating on this game. I will criticize this game if they haven't made the wheel support good in 6 years. Yeah, you can tell the game your wheel is a controller. That might be a good idea, Twingos for life. That's a good idea. Okay, apparently for people on their Logitech, it deletes their controls every time as well. Or not every time. But not every time. Okay. Right, now let's go back. You saw what I bound, right? I bound the horn, I think. Did I bind the horn? I bound the engine start and the all-wheel drive and diff lock, right? I've got the R9 V2 base. So yeah, the wheel support is shocking. It's not... Nah, it's gone. Gone. It's gone. And I can even see it there. It doesn't even say, look. I mean, the clutch still works. So everything in this screen, right? And I don't know why it's lagging the game out. Everything on this screen works. But then everything over here doesn't. But look, it's got a MOZA steering wheel preset. So, What I'm proposing we do, we just drive, right? Because I can do stuff like this. That kind of works. That, you can bring this up, sort of. You know? So, and... yeah, I have a R12 V2. Look, it does work. We can drive, but it's just not very good. The other big issue, truck IR doesn't work, which is why I'm not wearing it today, and... oh! Look at the steering. The steering is not one-to-one with my wheel. Full lock is about 180 degrees. 360 degrees is full lock. That's rubbish. So, not happy, but we will continue. We will continue. Also, look at this lag. I'm going to push up now. Wow. And down. So, bad first impressions, really. They need to work on the wheel support. That's my first impressions. They need to work on this. Right. What are we doing, kids? I know what we're doing. We're going over here. To the place beyond Spruce. No. Oh, deliver the drowned truck. Ah, wrong vehicle. Wrong vehicle. Right, leave garage. Where is it? Fleet Star. There you go. Now, we got a trailer here. I bet we've got a trailer. We do. Wow, why is it laggy today? What the hell? Need to detach trailer. And also the mouse is really glitchy. Okay. Let's just be... I'm just going to be sure here. We're not going to be using the wheel next time. Because it doesn't work with this game. Other games, yeah, fine. But not with this game. Right. Let's go and get that drowned truck out. I'm trying to look at my head. I can't. But we can use the keyboard. No, the keyboard doesn't work! Why doesn't the keyboard work? Oh, wow. Okay, bad. Really bad. Would anyone sue me for just making this into a different stream? Like, we do BeamNG, maybe? I mean, it drives well. The force feedback is okay. The force feedback is not bad, but I can't get over the fact it's not matching the steering. Look, the steering isn't matching what I'm doing in the game. The degrees of rotation animation is tiny. Oh god. I think we have to do it from the outside. Yeah, that's better. Outside is good. Outside view is fine. Literally unplayable, Alex, yeah. The force feedback's nice. I'm going to be honest. I like the force feedback. Now, let's turn on all-wheel drive. Here we go. Now, we're going to go and pick up this truck. The force feedback is the only thing they did well. You're so right. So the next time we come back to this game, I will just be back with... whoa! Let's move me up a bit. Or make me smaller. Or put me here. Put me... yeah, put me here. Yeah. Look at that. Okay. Next time we come back to this game, I will just be using my Xbox controller again. Yeah, the steering has a delay. The steering has a delay. Right, where... and this delay with the joystick is so weird. Yeah, the R3 bundle is probably the best budget. Check out my affiliate link in the description. Ocelot might put it in the chat. The R3 bundle is really good value. There it is. Now, well, I shouldn't really be driving over here. Whoa! No extra cost to you, but it does help me out massively. I'm a full-time YouTuber still. Don't know for how much longer, you know. January's a killer. Oh dear. Right, can we turn diff locks on? Only available in low gear. Right, hang on, hang on. Ugh. Oh no! How do you... There you go. Right. Ah, that's not great. Right. How'd you pull the winch? F. There you go. It doesn't work. This is so bad. We're very early on in the game. Very early. You know, we might be able to get this thing. Why do you just have a separate vertical video stream? Because you get a lot more viewers on vertical from my experience. And I need to get my channel out to as many people as possible, right? There's no point streaming to nobody, in my opinion. And the more people I can attract, the more people we can get interested in these great games. Well, apart from SnowRunner with its bad wheel support, but you know what I mean. Right, now how am I going to get over there? I don't know what level I am, I'm very low. Right, it doesn't work. Oh! Oh, the little thumbstick is actually the gear stick. Interesting. So we're learning something new there. Long time no see, hello Volt. Oh dear. What? Okay. It's bound its own buttons. It's decided to bind its own buttons, so I'm just trying to relearn them. Where would the horn be? No. That's the engine. That's the menu. What's this? None of these are horn. No, none of these are horn. Game? Escape? I pressed escape. Oh my god. Whoa! What just happened? It just went nighttime. Okay. Yeah. Disappointed, guys. Really disappointed in this game. And it's not just because I'm stuck. You don't press down the thumbstick. That's not that kind of thing. Hang on a minute. Which else do you have? Do not get this game with a MOZA wheel. That's my opinion. Do not... if you intend to play this game with MOZA, it's bad. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm sorry to say. That's not MOZA's fault. It's that this game hasn't been updated properly for 5 years, right? It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Why is it bad with MOZA? Well, the steering animation isn't accurate. Look, steering animation is not accurate at all. The controls keep resetting themselves. So you bind them in, they reset every time you restart the game. It doesn't work with the MOZA shifter. Unless you plug it into the back of the wheel. What else is wrong with it? What's the other issue? Anyway. It just doesn't work. The Steam Deck can run this, but I don't think it's exactly Steam Deck verified. I don't think it's I don't know. Is it Steam Deck verified? You can't change that in settings. You can't change that in settings. You're wrong. Look, it's not worth suffering with a Logitech wheel for this game, right? Logitech is... It's not an old game. They still update it. This is ridiculous. Why are we making excuses for this company? It's not an old game. It's still updated. They released DLC for it the other day. And they haven't given it proper wheel support. It's terrible. It is fun on a controller, but not on a wheel. I'm really disappointed. But this thing doesn't really get this thing out anyway, so we might as well just come out of here. What job can we do? You know what? Let's go to the next place. Screw it. It's such a shame. It could be so much better. No, you can't change it in MOZA's app. It works with other wheels. It doesn't seem to work with the direct drive ones. So you're saying... Whoa. What is all this? What is all this? Oh my god. So you're saying if I go custom, it works? Not MOZA R5. What happens if I do MOZA R5? No, that feels the same. Now the pedals don't work! Oh my god. Right. Here we go. Custom. This is what people are telling me now. Custom. Custom. Right. Now. Steering wheel axis. There you go. Throttle pedal. Bang. Brake. Whoa, hang on. Brake. Bang. Clutch. Ah. I think it's working. Handbrake. Oh, God. Okay, it's working. Quick winch. All-wheel... Oh, no, hang on a minute. All-wheel drive. Diff lock. Honk. So it's still not perfect. We haven't got all the functions. Navigation map. We'll not look... Don't bother about that. Auto. Ah. Let's try my gear stick. Ah, dear. I bet it won't work with my gear stick, though. Right, here we go. Oh, it works. Oh, it works. What does that do? Hang on a minute. It's working, guys. Right. Okay, here's the big question. Will it work with my side panel? If I plug it into the side panel... Now, I was a fool for going along with the game's MOZA preset. Don't go for the MOZA preset. Right, here we go, here we go. High... Oh, blimey. High gear. What can I set to high gear on here? 7? 7. Low? 1? No, low is 1. Oh, jeez. Low minus. Low plus. Okay, we're going to have to remember that. Lift. Oh, jeez. Look at all this crap. We're not going to do that yet. Right. Up. Down. Left. Right. UI left. UI right. Oh. What? There's a lot of stuff in here, guys. Now, I believe you have to do invert, throttle, brake, and clutch. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Okay, here we go. Handbrake off. Okay, that, yeah. Yeah. It works. I think. The clutch isn't working, though. Maybe if I turn off the invert clutch. Did I even bind the clutch? Yeah, I did. Right, here we go. Look, clutch isn't working. But brake's working? Yeah, I might go to Smithfield down, like you said. That's working. So then brakes. Brakes work. Right. But we're in automatic. You don't need the clutch if you have a gear stick. You don't need the clutch if you have a gear stick in this game? Why isn't clutch working? What? Why isn't the clutch working? Come on. What's that about? Right, okay. Okay, fine. Whoa! What was that about? There's no... you cannot set this game to manual. It's like a semi-automatic kind of thing. Now what... hang on. Can I put it in neutral? No, this button is already being used for... right. Okay, I guess I could do that one. Right, I found a better button for the handbrake. It doesn't work! Okay, other one. Yes! This button is already being used as low. Uh-oh. Right. We've run out of buttons. Button 0 on this is also a button 0 elsewhere. Ooh, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Oh dear. Well. Okay. Let's go to Smithville Dam. It is a bit finicky, guys, yeah. We're on the way to... for Smithville's... who said Smithville Dam? Do you think I need a small scout car or a truck to get that off-road truck? What do you think I need? We have a bit of money. What do you think? Whoa. Probably a truck. Let's go then. Before we go though, can I afford off-road tyres on this thing? Answer? No. Well, haven't unlocked them. Can we get it? Skip term. There you go. Now, lights. Yes. It's working. Here we go. The force feedback's still good. Hello, Mean Duck. Hello, welcome to the stream tonight, everybody. We're testing out SnowRunner with my wheel. It's not brilliant, but it's not terrible. I have played AC Evo. I'm kind of thinking of coming back to it, but I'm not sure. Right. Game. I want to change camera. There you go. Right. We're going to do it from the external cam. It's far better. Yeah, oh! I will come back to AC Evo, but not yet. Yeah, I think I will come back when the free roam's out. I've been having issues these past couple of weeks, guys, so I've been a little bit unwell, and my editing software completely broke in end of December. So, yeah. I've been learning a brand new editing software, DaVinci Resolve. It's way better, guys. It's so good. But it's complex, really complex. So, just give me some time. I'm going to concentrate on the shorts and the streams. So... right, that's top speed of this thing. What was that? What was that just popped on the screen? Anybody know? Did anybody... what was that? No? Did nobody see that? That wasn't a leaf, it was a notification. Can we go back? Oh, I can't see it. Oh my god. Nobody saw that, apart from me. Really? Oh, I can't see it. Oh, God. Back, back, back. Thanks for following. Okay, it's working. Yes, it's working. That was someone's TikTok follow. That worked. So follow notifications I have muted. Deliberately, because you get so many of them, right? Look, another one just popped up. Was that another follow? That was another follow, right? I better move it. It's kind of in the way, right? There you go. Yeah. Good. That works. Fantastic. So yeah, you get so many follow notifications while you're streaming on TikTok and YouTube. That's like subscribers, right? I just thought turn them off. This game also isn't optimized very well, which is a bit of a shame. Right, now then. How do you... There you go. All-wheel drive's now on. Yeah, it was a new follower. Yeah, we worked it out. Good. That's working. And remember, if you want to donate on TikTok tonight with coins, you'll get a little text-to-speech notification. It'll say how many coins you donated. A little noise will pop up. So that's all working. Good. Now, hang on a minute. Why is my game running so poorly tonight? I might turn down the anti-aliasing. There you go. Will that give us any better frame rate? 53. No, it's something is like capping it today. It looks like it's CPU bound. 60% CPU. And of course, there's no DLSS in this game. What is using my CPU then? Let's have a look. OBS browser page. Oh, there's 3 OBS browser pages. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, nothing I can do about that. Yeah, and the stuttering as well. I mean, it's a bit annoying, right? Now, camera's not working. And you can't center the camera at all. You have to use your mouse. Oh my god. Yeah, not impressed tonight. But they've only had 5.5 years to make this game playable, right? And they have the cheek to be releasing DLC for this game when it is so clearly not adequate. It's not like BeamNG. BeamNG does a lot more to update and improve their game than this one. The base game has stayed the same since 2020. So you should do another Q&A. I'm not going to be doing another Q&A, I don't think. It didn't get the views, and people didn't seem to be that interested. I'm glad I answered the people's questions that were interested, but I don't think it's something I can afford to do again. Because it's very time-consuming. What is this frame rate tonight? What is this frame rate? I was using Vegas before DaVinci Resolve. It's awful. True, it crashes every like 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Seriously. And NVIDIA disabled support for it. So the codec that they use doesn't work anymore. They just disabled it. So I lost every project I'd done. They were all corrupted. Like, you'd go back in to a project you were doing. And by the way, I'd done like probably 10 or 12 hours work on a video for SimpleNG. You go into the video and all the audio had been moved around and gone crazy, and even if it did work, I couldn't render the video. So that's a real shame. Now, I don't know why we're getting such low FPS tonight, but it's not that bad. When I say low, I'm getting 50. Something is... Does using a wheel degrade performance in this game, maybe? I don't know. Let's pick up the trailer while we're here. I think I'm going to turn down... Oh, hang on. Hang on. Whoa! We're not streaming using CPU, are we? That's a good point. NVIDIA NVENC. NVIDIA NVENC. Because it all messed up. So are we streaming using excuse me, using how would I even work it out? I don't know. NVENC. NVENC H264 though. Shouldn't I be doing AV1? Isn't that a bit more... Yeah. What was I looking at? Oh yeah. Yeah, I should be using NVENC AV1. I don't know why that's changed. I will switch that around later. Yeah, AV1's better. So all my settings got messed up for some reason. OBS crashed and it all messed up. I'm tempted to change it now, but you can't while you're streaming. I can't stream AV1 to TikTok, but I'm fine with that. It still looks good for them. It's only a 1080p stream anyway, so vertical. Yeah, this game doesn't have a real manual mode, gimme onion. So it's a bit of a shame, right? It doesn't have a proper manual mode. Right, here we are. We're going to Smithville Dam, the next part of the map. There you go. Working well. Here we are, Smithville Dam. I mean, the game is still pretty nice looking, right? Pretty beautiful. Here we are. Now, there's no chance I can change anything while we're streaming, is there? You know, I better let go because it can just crash on you. Right, here we go. That's reverse. My feet aren't on the pedals. Right, why? Oh my god. The gear stick has rebound itself to controls. That's first gear, it's reversing us. Third gear also reverses us. Fifth gear. Reverse is still reversed though. Why is first gear handbrakes? What is going on? Right, unplug that. That doesn't work. This is terrible. So the gear stick doesn't work. I don't know. The gear stick was controlling the throttle and pedals and stuff. I'm at the end of my tether, guys, but I'm gonna keep going. This is not good. So at least we've answered the question. Is it good with a wheel? The answer is no. Right. I wasn't touching the brake. I wasn't. It doesn't work. I wasn't touching the brake. Right, we're going over here. There you go. I'm touching the brake now. That works. Clutch is still not working. Right, here we go. Yes, I drive a Saab. Oh yeah, I was doing an eBay update with someone. Hang on. Oh, I have an e-message. Ah, look at that. I'm very happy with that. That's great. New. Okay. Yeah, my girlfriend messaged me on eBay. That's a... Yeah, sure. That's normal. Right, 50 FPS right now. No idea why. Whoa. Nah, it's just all going wrong. I don't know what's going on tonight. If I close this, would that help it? Ah. No. If I turn it off, if I go, can I do deactivate? No. I just think it's running a bit crappily tonight. Not sure what's going on with that. Let me turn it back on. Oh, right, eBay, yeah. eBay indeed. Connecting. Not happy, guys. Not good. We're going back to... I actually think it makes... I think that's what's making the game run so badly, actually. The wheel is connected. Look, I knew it was going to be bad. Do you, by chance, stream on Gmail? That's a joke question, surely. What? I've done a Q&A with the sub. I've made you want to pick up SnowRunner again, even after this. Look, it's fine on a controller. It's not good on a wheel. Yeah, streaming on Google Mail, that's normal. Did I mean YouTube? Because I am on YouTube, yeah. Should you buy SnowRunner if it's cheap? Yeah. I wouldn't buy it full price. You've only played this with a keyboard and mouse for the whole 500 hours. That's hardcore, man. How have you done that? The force feedback's great. I don't get it. The force feedback's great. But the wheel support itself is terrible. Oh no! This is way deeper than I thought it was going to be. Right. Oh, come on! It's too glitchy. It's too glitchy. I can't click anything. Look, I'm hovering over it. Right. That's it. Alt F4. Let's play some BeamNG. Actually, yeah, let's do BeamNG. Right. We'll just okay. Ah, it launched on the wrong monitor because I was recording a short earlier. Just to bear in mind, we are going to continue SnowRunner, but only with controller. SnowRunner is not a game that I want to play anymore on wheel. I think we've done it. It's glitchy. It's not well made. It's frankly disgusting that they're selling full price DLC rather than updating the actual base game, which is very much in need of an update in many different areas. But, you know, what can you do? BeamNG. There you go. That's what you can do. BeamNG. Game sound. BeamNG. Right. Now, what can we do that's equivalent? We could go in like the... You can't rename the stream mid-game. On YouTube, unfortunately. It's funny how there's no off-road versions of this. What about MD? The Overlander. Here we go. And now the map we're going to do Let's pretend it's BeamNG, right? That's BeamNG. Let's pretend it's SnowRunner. Now, there is another issue with BeamNG. So it's not... Look, these issues aren't unique. BeamNG has a lot of control scheme issues and control issues at the moment, which is a bit weird. I don't know why. But one of the issues is that the gear stick is not instantaneous for some reason. So you have to be a little bit slower with the shifting to make it work. This is only... Oh, it's not even working at all today. Why wouldn't that be working? Unplug it and plug it back in. Controller connected, MOZA multifunction stalk. No. Okay, that was the multifunction stalk. Try it again. It isn't instantaneous, and I'm not using the MOZA stick anymore. Right, what's happened? Gear. Where have they all gone? Okay, well, guess we're doing this then. Rear. No, it's not today. It's nothing to do with today. These are just issues in BeamNG. And look, you put it in, it goes blank. What's that about? Why does it go blank? So the control screen is kind of broken in this update. There's a lot... People have found a lot of issues. The MOZA truck wheel works with every MOZA base equally. They all work identically, apart from the amount of force coming through the gear stick. Right, here we go. That's working now. Right then. Let's pretend... Right, this is SnowRunner, guys. I love SnowRunner. It's a great game. Quickly change the MOZA preset to BeamNG. There you go. We tried it for a lot longer than 10 minutes. Bind the game. It is bound. I don't know why that didn't work. Auto load preset. There it is. Right. Here we go. So welcome to SnowRunner, guys. Yeah, we're really enjoying it. We're gonna go up that mountain. Yeah, SnowRunner's a great game. The developers have been working really hard on it for many years. They haven't released a single piece of DLC, which is great. You know, I really respect them for doing that. You know, they're not one of these companies that just releases loads of DLCs. So yeah, SnowRunner's a great game. I think I'd recommend it to anyone. And the modding community is great, you know. You've got a very easy built-in modding thing, which you can download. Not like other games where you have to do some really complex stuff and get it working with mods. It's not very easy, so yeah. Here we go. Oh, we just fit under there. This thing's great. Whoa! Why is the FPS so low? So something is hogging my resources today on the computer. I don't know what's going on. Here we go. Whoa! No, we're playing SnowRunner. This is SnowRunner. SnowRunner's a great game. Yeah. Whoa, you see what I mean? Didn't change into gear. Ah! Right, reverse. Low range. Oh my god. I really need to use the interior view, but it's like really low FPS for some reason today. I get my wheel and gear stick from MOZA. Although at the moment I'm not using the MOZA stick. We did well to hold it there. Check out my affiliate link. You can see it on my YouTube channel. Yeah, SnowRunner is just a game that I really recommend to anyone. It's so well made. The devs really care about it. They're not in it for the money. And you know, there's a
Ben Goddard.
Ben Goddard. Thank you for 1 coin. A heart, I think that was. Thank you. Now, why isn't it changing gear? Right. Now, where are we going up here? I think you can get to the top somehow. Let's just... Oh, there it is. I see a road there. Hang on. Reverse. There it is. I found the road. Right, we need to do a turn. Or we could just kind of drive across this, I think. Yeah. We've got good enough tyres for that. That is going to really irritate me that it misses the gear. Yeah, I do play BeamMP. Yeah! My own private server. It's not the new shifter, no. It's an issue with BeamNG's control system. It depends on how the information from the shifter is sent to the game. And BeamNG doesn't seem to recognize every shifter properly. This is an issue they're aware of. This is an issue other people have reported. What map? Alright, here we are. We made it to the top. Yeah, I love SnowRunner. It's great. Well, that's enough from me. We've had too many issues today. I'm not going to be playing Forza 5. Maybe Forza Motorsport 6. Forza Horizon 6. I might be playing on this channel. Right. Right. Summary time. If I can get it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why didn't that go left? Summary time. Don't play SnowRunner with a wheel. Unless you've got a Logitech one, then it seems to work. Thank you very much, everybody. I'll be coming back to SnowRunner with a controller very soon. We're going to be doing more BeamNG stuff in the near future, so stay tuned for that. And I can't wait to start exploring the other maps in SnowRunner, because, you know, the Michigan one is kind of boring, right? The off-road snowy ones are much more exciting. So yeah, I will see you then, and come and join the Discord server. We've got lots of activities on there at the moment. We've got some opportunities to join some giveaways. We have screenshot contests every now and then, and also we do have a sort of competition going on for a BeamNG speedrun. So if you want to take part in that, you can find information on my YouTube channel or on the Discord server. I'll see you soon, guys, for some more simulator adventures.